Having finally recovered its strength, Shu resumed its...
This is our chance to eliminate those who obstruct our path. Defeat Wan Qiujian and Wen Qin!
Assistance. We must make our way to them quickly.
Our mission is to follow their lead.
We must assist our allies. Follow.
Chin. I am here to bring judgment to the unjust.
I am Wen Hu. So long as my brother and I defend this place, it will not fall.
Foolish to attack from front on. A wiser strategy would be to go around and surprise the enemy by striking them from behind.
Why is the enemy behind us? This is bad.
I have been careless to allow my unit to be struck from the rear, but I must remain calm. Panic is the enemy's greatest weapon.
I will pay you back for this. You'll see.
My strength has proven insufficient. I must redouble my efforts in the training yard and do better next time.
Mission complete. Yet that Wen Yang, his prowess in battle was fit to be compared with the greatest heroes of yore.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
Report. Lord Wenyang and Lord Wenhu have been defeated. The base is now in enemy hands.
That can't be! Sima clan monsters! How dare you take my sons!
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense. So you've come, Sima clan. We won't just let you wipe us out.
Sima Shi, traitor who coverts the way. Your tyranny will not be allowed.
This should take you off.
Curse you, Sima clan! I will remember this humiliation.
That was almost too easy.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
try and stop him. That was almost too easy.
We can't stop the tyranny of the Sima family. Retreat is our only recourse.
The uprising has been quelled, but I may have pushed myself a little too hard before my wounds properly healed.
I have been appointed as Zhao.
Jian Wei is leading this invasion. If we can take him out, the Shu army should retreat pretty quickly.
I will embark upon my mission. We will draw the Shu forces as far as Duangu, where we will attack them as one. All forces, be aware of your roles and fight bravely!
You're attacking on your own? You're joking! All right. Prepare yourself!
Now! Rip the enemy to shreds!
Enemies all around here. They're trying to surround us. Run! Run for it!
The mission is a success. Press onwards to the enemy main camp.
That was almost too easy. Good. Now I can finally go home.
I need everyone to defend this area.
Watch me. Father, my brothers, I will give all I have to keep this place safe. How does this work again? Just point at the enemy and shoot?
Try and stop.
Okay. That was almost too easy.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
This was such a key location, and I couldn't keep it safe. I'm so sorry, everyone. I was just too weak.
Good. Now I can finally go home.
base has fallen? This is bad. We have to take it back. Our friends are in need of help. We must get to them at once.
In order to complete our mission, we will march toward our objective!
The Wei forces have pushed us back this far, but it will need more than that to make us retreat.
It's time to take the attack to the enemy! Forward!
I should get out to do everything we can to defend this area.
Like that.
We will withdraw for now, but this is not a surrender. I will never give up on my desire to bring the Prime Minister's dream to fruition.
To be honest, I've got to admire your commitment. But that doesn't mean I can let you get by. I have my pride too, you know. That was almost too easy.
Our mission has ended.
Tell me, what's happened?
You look deep in thought, Master Zhao. What is it that troubles you?
It seems to me that Shu has lost sight of its former goals, and is now continuing to wage war without good reason. Our intelligence tells us that there are those within the Shu ranks unhappy with this state of affairs. They feel constant war with Wei is draining their kingdom. I am wondering if there is a way we can bring an end to this meaningless conflict.
That will not be easy. Wei and Shu have a long history of enmity.
But the people who created that history are no longer with us.
I think you know it's not that simple, Master Zhao. If only there were someone in the Shu ranks who felt the same way about things as you.
Zhao, I have received reports of suspicious movement in Shoshu. Despite the fact that we have no plans to attack U, excessive quantities of provisions and weaponry are being stockpiled within the castle.
Do you really have to bring me this kind of news at a time like this?
It will be considerably more bothersome if we allow this situation to fester.
All right, I'll pay Zhuge Dan a visit. Oh, and on the way, I think I'll call by Shu Cheng and speak to my brother.
Lord Zhao.
Zhao, the envoy we sent to Zhugo Dan has been executed.
If you're really sure you want to do this, then I have no choice. Zhugo Dan, all forces advance! We must slay Zhugo Dan of Shoshun!
Take out Wen Qin before Wen Yang. Losing his father will cripple him. Get this letter to Chuen Yi in Shochun. It will bring Wen Qin down fast.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! We cannot retreat here. We must claim victory.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area. I have received this letter from Chuen Duen. Leave the rest of this to me. Master Zhuge-Dan, a moment. Master Wen Qin has received this from the enemy.
He was planning to rebel. Find Wen Qin. I will make sure he pays for this with his life.
What? Lower your weapon! I know nothing about any letter! Stop this!
I must say, I did pretty good out there.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
I must fight. But wait. Father, what should I do?
The enemy seems to be losing momentum. Odd, perhaps, but it's also our chance.
Now, take defensive positions.
This should take you off.
Okay, let's get started.
I have been bested once again. Where did I go wrong?
That was almost too easy. Good. Now I can finally go home.
Now, take defensive positions.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
You performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
I should get moving. I won't believe this. How'd you like that?
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
He may be no match for his brother, but the blood of the Sima clan still flows in his veins. I am a worthless dog.
We've captured Jugo Dan. I hope we don't have to go on fighting these meaningless battles forever.
I have nothing to say to you. Do not waste my time. Kill me.
No. I will have you speak, Jugo Dan. You have always been so loyal to Wei. Why did you suddenly turn your back on us?
How dare you? You were the one who accused me of treason and sent a spy in to monitor my actions.
A spy? What are you talking about?
Huh. So you're going to feign ignorance, are you? All of a sudden you're a master of the arts of duplicity. That's not the only reason anyway. Master Sima Shi brought stability to the land by removing all dangerous elements, even if it meant he had to play the villain. But you try and form peace accords with Shu. You reject everything your brother has done. You are not fit to follow in his footsteps.
I have heard what you have to say, Zhuge Dan. Now you must listen to me. My father and my brother, and Master Cao Pi and Master Cao Cao before them, all they ever wanted was one thing: an end to the chaos. It is my belief that my duty as the leader of Wei is to respect that desire and do all I can to bring it to fruition. But methods will always differ, from era to era and from person to person. But if you see only the method and lose sight of the goal, you betray the vision of my father and my brother. And you insult those who have given their lives to support the Kingdom of Wei.
I may have been wrong.
Zhuge Dan, who was it who told you I suspected you of treason?
That was His Majesty. I have been used by the Emperor. But as you say, Master Sima Zhao, the Emperor's methods will not bring an end to this war.
Zhuge Dan.
Master Sima Zhao, you must execute me. I have rebelled, and that has cost the lives of many soldiers and innocent civilians. My crime is great. But I ask you, please, can you find it in your heart to spare the lives of the men who served under me and followed my orders?
Very well. I will guarantee their safety.
I am most grateful.
What will you do now, Zhao?
You were the one who sent in the spy, weren't you, Jia Chong?
You are bothered by his words, that it was the spy who triggered his rebellion. But he and the Emperor were in league long before that. He would have turned his back on us sooner or later. Or perhaps you wish to punish me for intentionally causing him to revolt.
No, I don't. I'm going back to Xucheng. The crime of...
Master Sima Zhao, an imperial edict has been issued
As I suspected, Zhen Wei has embarked upon a large-scale military excursion.
Deng Ai and the others are in place, so they should be able to handle him. We have things to do here.
I like that look on your face, Zhao.
Master Jia Cheng, please don't.
It's okay, Yuan Ji. The true goal of the Kingdom of Wei is to bring this war to an end. The Wei Emperor, Cao Mao, has lost sight of this. He's only thinking of himself, and that egotism is causing havoc within the kingdom. If we leave things as they are, a return to war is inevitable. The sacrifices our predecessors have made will have been for nothing. It is my solemn duty to put an end to that element within our kingdom, which values only bloodlines above the greater good.
Master Jiao.
In order to end the war that plagues this land, I will slay Cao Mao with my own hand. We must slay the Wei Emperor Cao Mao. This will bring down the curtain on the original Kingdom of Wei. There's no going back now.
Sima clan to get away with this outrage. I will slay the traitors, even if it costs me my own life. You've shown your true colors now, you disloyal snake. I will take this chance to slaughter the entire Sima clan.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms, Zhao. You only fought that way in every battle.
How could I fail? I had to keep His Majesty safe.
That was almost too easy.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
I'm not even strong enough to bring down judgment upon a traitor. Forgive me, Your Highness. There you are, you traitors. You will pay the price for raising your blade against your Emperor! You filthy traitors. This act of terrible betrayal will ensure the Sima name is stained forever.
The burden of slaying His Highness will always weigh heavily upon my soul. And this act brings the old age of Wei to an end.
Don't come any closer, Sima Zhao. How dare you? Do you even know what it is that you were doing?
I know. This is farewell, Your Majesty.
Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop! Fall back, you scoundrel! Keep your distance! Stop it! Stop!
It's a heavy burden.
I know, but this isn't the end yet. You will be forced to bear even heavier burdens before this is over.
Yeah.
But if it's too much for you, you can always share the weight with me.
I just need you to keep me in line, like you always do. Thank you, Yuan-ji. Will you stay by my side from now on as well?
That's not fair! What am I supposed to say to a question like that?
Zhang Hui, welcome back. How was the battle against Shu?
We claimed a famous victory at Taoyang. It's hardly surprising. After all, I was there. Shu's on the verge of ruin. I believe we could easily drive our forces as far as Chengdu right now.
Yeah. Wei, Wu, Shu. Perhaps they're all relics of the past now. Zhang Hui, tell the men to make for Tian Shui.
Understood.
Lord Zhao.
I have decided to follow Zhang Hui's sage advice and lay siege to Chengdu. Shu is no longer worthy of standing opposite us as a kingdom in its own right. It is time for us to end the divisions plaguing this land. Shu has lost sight of its goals and is but a shell of its former self. We must put an end to it with our own hands. We will end the kingdom of Shu in this battle. The long era of the Three Kingdoms will come to an end. If we can surround Chengdu, victory will be ours. I suppose it's unlikely to be that simple, though.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
Coordinate with Zhang Wei in Shangwi. Come on, everyone!
I should get moving. How'd you like that?
Our target has been determined. Capturing that area will deflate their morale. Sorry, it looks like my time is done. It's not so bad to end my life in the service of Shu.
Has been defeated and killed!
We will not be able to link up with Master Madai, but I still refuse to surrender. Our help is being requested. We must assist.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
That was almost too easy.
Try and stop them.
See, my lord? See what happens when you put your mind to something?
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
What was that? I have no choice but to retreat for now. We will regroup and return.
Defensive positions!
Hey, where is everyone going? Wait, I'm coming too! I want to protect the happiness and the hopes of those dear to me. You will not get your hands on Luo Castle.
You are perhaps the most magnificent warrior I've ever seen.
Okay, let's get...
That was almost too easy.
If only I were stronger, then maybe I could have kept the castle and the kingdom safe.
The enemy is on its way here! Take defensive positions!
The battle is in full swing. We must also participate.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Report! Trouble in Shu!
This will let us
I don't know. Ask the...
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
I don't know who leads them, but they... I can't tell you any names.
It's Master Huang Hao!
The location of Master...
Wait! Master Huang Hao leads...
Getting rid of Jiang Wei is in the best interest of Shu. For that cause, I am prepared to join forces with Wei.
Let's make contact with Huang Hao. He should be able to help our forces.
Jiang Wei's blind commitment to a failed cause is bringing ruin to Shu. By forming an alliance with Wei, we can finally get rid of him. We will begin by causing chaos within the Shu ranks.
There's a traitor in Chengdu, so they say. We can't hope to win now.
Stabbed in the back. I'm making a run for it.
The enemy forces are thoroughly discombobulated. This ought to ensure the south side of Chengdu's defenses is weakened.
The enemy has reached Chengdu. This battle may be beyond our reach already.
The Shu Emperor's movements are sluggish. Perhaps Liu Chan is as great a fool as the rumors suggest.
Now, take defensive positions. Okay, let's get started.
Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance. Destroy the enemy. I won't let anyone thwart our advance.
Okay, let's get started.
I will keep Chengdu safe. I will do my duty as the dragon's wife.
The enemy is coming on strong. Very well. They will make for a very good challenge.
I feared this would happen. Everyone, you have fought bravely, but it is time to lay down our arms.
The Shu forces have lost the will to fight. It's time to see what Liu Chan does next.
Everyone, stop!
I am Sima Zhao, Grand Commander. of the Wei armies. You are Liu Chan, Emperor of Shu, right? Tell me, have you decided?
Yes. Let us end this now. As long as this fighting continues, then so will the grief. Master Sima Zhao, I do have a request to make.
And that is?
Will you carry on our dream as well? We always dreamed of a wise rule, and of a new world that is completely without any sadness or chaos.
I cannot make that promise. But I'll try to make it come true in this new age that I'm creating.
I thank you. That is sufficient. Then I will surrender the shoe.
I accept your surrender. Now, the chaos shall end.
afternoon, Master Sima Zhao.
Hey, Liu-chan. How have you been lately?
I believe I am well. Though I do get lonely sometimes.
You don't look like it's Shu you're lonely for.
You are right about that. I just didn't have what it took to carry on the great legacy of those men who managed to carve a path long before me. Every time I think of that fact, I start to grow rather lonely.
I see. I find myself worried at times too. Those who came before us, who built up the Three Kingdoms, cast too large a shadow, too broad, and too deep for us to ever match. But they are no longer here. We can no longer remain comfortably in that shadow. We must learn what we can do and find satisfaction in that. But even so, it is up to us to take it all in.
You are strong, aren't you? If only I possessed such strength.
Leave it alone. That would just mean that I would have to kill you. We have made our decision, you and I. You mustn't sway from your resolve. I must conquer the world.